So it's like 7 a.m. 30th of January, like one day before New Year's Day. And so actually I'm a bit late right now. Normally I've already left. I'm usually in my car by 7 a.m. but today I'm a bit late. And so the plan today is I'm going to the hospital, then I'll come back and maybe I'll get some studying in, hopefully. And then I'll have to meet my friends in the evening. I don't know what we're going to do at this moment. We're going to decide later on, but I will show you guys what we do and take you with me. And so, but for now, I will grab my usual protein shake in the morning, which I have, and then I'll leave. Yeah, so I just woke up and I'm very, very tired. I slept for like 1 hour today in the morning. I decided to go to sleep around 12 a.m. at night so that I could sleep for like 6 hours and get up at 6 a.m. But I fell asleep around like 5 a.m. So I only slept for like 1 hour and 15 minutes or something. So, but this is like this weird phenomenon happening to me, especially during my like clinical placement, that I'm not able to like fall asleep when I have to get up early in the morning. It's not because I'm stressed or any other thing, or I normally have any difficulty sleeping. I sleep very well, but somehow when I have to get up early in the morning, my brain doesn't let me fall asleep because it knows it has to get up early. If you understand what I'm trying to say, because I'm not really a morning person, and so I've had difficulty sleeping during this clinical placement. My last semester, where I also had like clinical placement, I had difficulty sleeping sometimes, but not on the same level as I'm having now. And so I came home around like 4 p.m. I slept for 1 hour. It's currently like 5:15 or something. This semester, my clinical placement has been very fun in terms of everyone around me has been noticing that I'm very tired. So every time we have lessons at the end of the day, around 1 p.m., I'm always sleepy. Everyone has commented on it, like the professors who are teaching us. They always say they call me the guy who's always tired. So that's how they identify me and remember me, because I'm like this during the whole lesson. I actually had to go meet my friends today, but I just called them and I canceled because they were going to play like paddle tennis, and I'm too tired to play any sport or run around right now. So today is just going to be another study session.
Our latest videos. In this video, I'll take you through a structured approach to interpreting any chest X.
Yeah, so hi. It's currently like the 31st of. Can you see? There you go. So it's the 31st of January, the day of New Year's. So it's currently 4:30 p.m. and I started studying around maybe around like 3 p.m. because I was eating breakfast with my family and spending some time with them. That's why I started a bit later today. Actually, I also start, I believe, later compared to most people. I like to study in the evening rather than the morning. So people are different in that regard. But normally I start to study around 1 p.m. usually, but I was around 2 hours late today because I was sitting with my family. So the plan is now that I'm going to try to finish by 7 p.m. so that I can spend New Year's Eve with my family. And what I'm going to do now is just go over previous OSCE exams and try to solve those questions and maybe practice like some of the practical procedures as well. So let's see how much we can cram in today before 7 p.m. So this is an example of a case we can potentially get for our OSCE exam. So this says you're a doctor in the emergency ward and you get a patient who about 4 hours ago twisted his knee during a football match, and he felt like there was a sharp noise and the knee swelled up immediately. They did an x-ray of the knee which showed there was no sign of a fracture, meaning the bones were not broken. So now you have to do an examination of the knee where you have to tell the examinator what you're doing whilst you're performing your assessment. And you have 7 minutes in total to do this. So right now I'm just practicing this, which is a potential case I can get for my OSCE exam. So the plan has changed now. I'm going to meet my friend at his house because we usually practice OSCE for around 1 to 1.5 hours. He told me that like today is New Year's Eve, so you should come to my house so we can just practice together, and afterwards we just sit down and relax and watch a movie or something. So the plan now is that I'm going to go and see him now, and then we go to practice first, and then I'm going to just enjoy the rest of the evening. Læge i almen praksis i middelalderen kvinde. Patient henvender sig med lændesmerter. Smerterne opstod for 3 til 4 uger siden i forbindelse med tung luft.